Okay. So yeah, that was the main point on that. But you know, they set up and they made them false idols, man. You know, and that's the same thing they're doing today. You know, they might not sit up and make it out of gold earrings and things like that, but the children of Israel are still serving these false idols to this day, man. And the Lord's gonna come back and He's gonna destroy for that, man. He's coming back to lay vengeance upon this land, man. Okay. Let me get back in Kings. And then this is 2 Kings 17 and 16. I'll go to 17. And they caused their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire, and used divination and enchantments, and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of the Lord, to provoke Him to anger. Alright, so you know, a lot of these Masonic rituals and Illuminarian rituals they got, you know, putting you through fire, divination, enchantments, that's the way of the heathen. Alright? That's the way of these other nations, man. And so, you know, this is when, you know, the Assyrian captivity for the northern tribe, you know, but Judah too, during the Babylonian captivity, man. They provoked the Lord to anger. Therefore, the Lord was very angry with Israel and removed them out of His sight. And there was none left but the tribe of Judah only. All right? So during this time, this was when the kingdom of Israel, this when Israel was split between Jeroboam and Rehoboam. All right, so the southern tribe was under Rehoboam, and Jeroboam had the northern tribes. All right, so that's when Israel and Judah were going off, man. All right, Israel is considered the northern tribe, which are predominantly the Hispanics, so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. And they back. Doing whatever, all types of wickedness under the sun, man. Whatever they can, they sit up and do all types of wickedness. Whatever their hearts desire, all right? Whatever their minds command them to do, that's what they are here and they do, man. Verse 20, and the Lord rejected all the seed of Israel and afflicted them, and delivered them into the hand of the spoilers, until he had cast them out of His sight. All right. So the Lord, did he not do that multiple times? Did the Lord not take the children of Israel and put us out of His sight, afflicted us? All right, afflicted, and no matter what captivity we go to, man, the children of Israel have seen that affliction. Okay, we see that affliction because we serve other idols. All right, but the main reason why this country, all right, America, which is Babylon the Great, has to go down because these so-called white people not only made us serve their idols, they stripped us of all of our nationality. At least the other heathen had the respect to let us keep majority of our customs. All right, but these Greeks, these Romans, the Americans, they strip us. They stripped us of our names. They stripped us of our heritage. They stole our heritage and passed it and the so-called Jews, the Jewish, they're taking over another people's nationality, man. That's identity theft at the highest level, man. All right, so although they don't have to sit in these courts that they have in society nowadays, they got to sit in that judgment seat of the Heavenly Father. All right? And that judgment seat is not an actual seat. That seat is going to be full of hot thermonuclear missiles coming to America, man. All right? This place is about to be destroyed off the face of the earth. Okay? This place is about to be no more, man. America is full of wickedness, full of evil. America has to be destroyed, man. It's going to go down with thermonuclear destruction. Them ICBM missiles about to come to this place from all over the world, man. All over the world. North Korea, Japan, Russia, all of these countries are about to send missiles to America, man. It's about to happen. Thus saith the Lord. By the will and the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, this place is about to be destroyed, man. All right? And so, it's ironic today. So, the Spirit hopped on me, say, watch a couple of these doomsday prepper videos and see what these Edomites be doing. Man, oh man. In their minds, I could see how it's a wise thing to do. All right? In their minds, I could see how it's the smart and ethical thing to do. But man, as a demon, you gotta understand, you ain't running away from that curse, man. Those curses in Obadiah, that prophecy. All right? The prophecies and revelations. You ain't running from that, man. All right? But nonetheless, they got their food stocked up. They can tell you all the foods that last for years, that are the non-perishables, all the foods to keep, the certain type of tops to put on them, to put them in glass. They got all of their gas masks, all of their survival weapons. Esau got his swords and his knives and his guns. Esau got all of that, man. They spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on these bunkers, man. But then fallout shelters are be for the children of Israel. All right? The Lord is making the Edomites stock those up for the children of Israel. All right? Which are the so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics. That's who he's stocking up those. Got the heathen stocking those up for, man. So in the day of the calamity, the time of Jacob's trouble, so we'll have somewhere to go to and eat and sleep. All right? That's what the Lord got these doomsday preppers for, man. And they don't even understand that they doing that by the will of the Heavenly Father, and they doing it for us. And see, the irony in that is that we've been doing all this for them, man. We came to America, we built this place off of our backs, man, from the ground up. All right? But now in the end times, when they still think they're saving their own asses, they're about to be building shelter for the children of Israel, man. The 1/3, the elect. That's what they're about to be doing, and they don't even know it. So all these doomsday preppers keep doing it, because whom you ignorantly call God and Jesus Christ, He's coming back with a vengeance, man. Yahushua is coming back with fire, man. With flair and passion too, man. That's something that we constantly leave out, man. The Lord's coming back with a certain zest of passion, man. Because you gotta understand how He's been patiently waiting to get back at these demons, man. For not only what they did to Him in His crucifixion, but also what they did to His brothers and sisters, man. All right? And to His children. Okay? So the Lord's coming back with passion, man. Can you imagine that? It's nothing like it, man. An angry, passionate Israelite who has a mission, man. All right? It's nothing like it. It can't be stopped, man. Did the Lord say now we are the salt of the earth, man? And He has the sword on sword. You don't overdo it, though. You can't overdo the salt. Okay? So, Israel, man, constantly going off. And, it's a vexation of spirit, man. Because it's like, no matter how much we tell y'all, no matter how much to the Israelites we let them know about the impending dangers, it doesn't stop. It doesn't cease. But just like the Lord did to the king of Egypt, the Pharaoh, all right, He hardened his heart. He hardened his heart to not hear the prophecies of the Lord, to not hear about the plagues that were about to come upon this place, man. All right, that happened. And so just as it was then, He's hardening the heart of these heathens, and He's hardening the heart of up these 2/3, man. You know, but the Lord is softening our hearts, man. Okay? He's softening our hearts and our minds to be susceptible to knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? This is Ezekiel 2:2. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. All right? So the children of Israel are a rebellious nation, man. All right? Hard-hearted, stiff-necked, impudent children. All right? So that's who we got to go out and face. That's why, you know, people don't want to come out to the highways and the byways, man. Okay? Into the chief places of concourse. Because they worried about all of these niggas out here that's going to do something to them. All right? But when you truly know that you got the Spirit of the Heavenly Father on you, you're not worried about these carnal things. You're not worried about him that can destroy the body. You're worried about him who can destroy the soul, the spirit, and the body, man. That's the one you need to be afraid of, the Heavenly Father. The true living power of this world, man. All right? And it says, they and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. So even unto this day, man, the children of Israel still rebelling against the Heavenly Father, man. Still doing all of the deeds of their wicked hearts, man. And the men of the Lord constantly telling you this. But ears that shall not hear, man. Ears that so the water Yahweh Hashem Yahushai for giving us that spirit of understanding, opening up our ears, opening up our eyes, man. Because that's a true blessing, man. The Lord could have left us asleep in that dust, man. He could have done it. He could have done it, man. But he didn't, man. So you got to be truly thankful and grateful for the things that the Heavenly Father did. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. Did I not just say that, man? They impudent, stiff-hearted, man. And when you stiff-hearted, you stubborn. All right? You so stubborn, and it ain't nothing that you can do about it. All right? You want to do what you want to do. You want to listen to who you want to listen to. All right? Which is yourself most of the time. All right? You're not going to follow the statutes and the commandments of the Heavenly Father. You're not going to come back to the Lord. You're not going to do the things that you need to do. And see, it's funny now. The Heavenly Father, these trolleys used to come and stop right in front of me at every stoplight because I'm right by a light. But now they sit back because whoever the owner is of this area probably told them, hey, you guys just sit back when you're at a red light. So the people on the trolleys don't got to hear it, man. All right? You know, but that's this wicked society, man. Esau. You know, but the devil know he has a short time. I do send thee unto them, and they shall say unto them, thus saith the Lord power. All right, so thus saith the Lord, man. When we coming out here, I'm not telling you what you want to hear. I'm not telling you my own thoughts and opinions, man. We telling you who the children are of the heavenly of the Bible. All right, we telling you who are the children to be delivered from this place, man, because America's about to be destroyed. All right, and these so-called white people going into slavery. That's what we are here to do. Okay? That's what we out here to do, man. And see, you know, we got young Jake, young Israel out here, he want to listen. He just walked by, he want to listen, but his mama told him to come on, man. You know? He had to be no more than 10 years old, man. He wanted to listen. You know, but that's the Spirit of the Lord, man. May Yahweh Hashem Yahushai bless you, young brother. Hopefully open your minds, man, because he might be part of the elect. All right? So hopefully that young man gets into the Spirit, man. You know? Because with these old bottles, they're not going to hear it. So these young children got to hear it some way, man. And the men of the Lord going to tell them too. We'll tell the children of Israel that they can be delivered and they can be saved, or they're going to be put to death. And we'll tell the heathen children that they're going to be put to death, man. You know, age is not a factor, man. Because when those missiles come, age ain't gonna be a factor. All right. In Ezekiel 9, when the death angels coming and smiting, did they not say they want to kill maids, children? You know, they coming to slay everybody, man, who's wicked. All right. And it says Ezekiel 2 and 5, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. So whether you listen or whether you don't gotta listen, man. All right. But that's all. The worst, the blood is off our hands, man. So the blood is off my hands when I tell you that the Lord is about to come back and he's about to destroy this place. All right. The blood is off my hands. So, you know, I can go home and rest in peace. All right, I can go home and get a good slumber because I know the blood is off my hands from telling you devils what's about to happen. All right, you know, but these other camps, they gonna have filthy, bloody hands, man. Because they not talking about the upcoming calamities. They're not talking about what the Lord is gonna do. They're not telling the so-called white man that he's about to perish. All right, they're not telling the 2/3 that they're gonna be condemned for their wickedness. All right, this is Ezekiel 2 and 5 again. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yes, shall know that there have been a prophet among them. All right? So these people gonna know who are the men of the Lord. When the Lord comes back, you're gonna know who are the people truly telling you about the end days. Everybody likes to talk about the end days, you know, and what the things that they do know. All right? But these churches, they're not telling you that the Lord is about to come destroy this place, man. They're not about to come tell you about the impending calamities and the famine that's about to take place, that people about to be running out here starving. They're not telling you that that dollar's about to collapse and your dollar not gonna be worth anything. Those are not the things that these people are telling you about, man. So keep running to these false prophets and false churches telling you lies. Speaking lies in the name of the Lord, not even in the name of the Lord, because they don't even know the name. You know? They prophesy lies, man. These people don't understand the truth. Because this truth is heavy, man. This truth is heavy. Heavy, man. You know, and I heard an old quote from, I forget, he's probably a heathen, but he was about to die and they was crushing him with blocks, with stones. And he said, more weight. All right? They said, do you have any more words? He said, more weight, man.
And they're like,
okay?
You know, hey.
More weight, man. And that's the truth, man. That's what the elect are saying, man. You know? Because we're prophesying until the Lord comes back. So we saying more weight. Throw it on us, Lord. You know, because he's not going to put more on us that we can bear. So more weight, man. For real. Because these devils out here, they get a little bit more weight. And what's going to happen? They're going to perish, man. They're going to dwindle. All right? It says Ezekiel 2 and 6, and thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. All right? So we're not worried about what none of these people say, man. I don't give a damn if you brought 10,000 people up here, man. Okay? Because just like David said, for there are 10,000 encamped around me, man. But the Lord is my strength. The Lord is my buckler. All right? Whom shall I be afraid, man? The Lord is my strength. All right? We're not worried about how many people you bring up. We're not worried about how hard you look, how tough you look, how tall you are. We're not worried about those things, man. You know, that's carnality. Because more that be with us than that be with them, man. And you gotta have that spiritual eye to see that. Just like Elijah, man. More that be with us that be with them. And that's facts, man. Okay? When you look around, we seeing the chariots floating in the sky. And see, this is the spirit because I was supposed to do a video on it. Apparently, I can't recall if it's NASA, but basically the government is reopening their investigation on so-called UFOs. All right? And see, that's so ironic because not only are they probably seeing more sightings, people are uploading more videos on it. The men of the Lord constantly talking about these chariots that's coming. So of course they're about to reopen that investigation, man. You know, I think they even said they had somebody in the Air Force that like was saying, like, what is that, man? Look how large that thing is. They saw a chariot, man. You know, and so they reopening that investigation. And they're not gonna be able to find them. They ain't gonna be able to catch one. You know, the Lord might grant them to see one, you know, to put more fear and shock in them. But they're never gonna catch a chariot, man. Esau is some things you just can't do, man. You cannot get your hands on a chariot. I don't care what you do, man. I don't care how many guns you shoot, how many missiles you got. All right, you can't get your hands on a chariot. That's a heavenly vessel. And even if let's just humor it for a moment, entertain that thought, and say, just so happens Esau, for some crazy odd reason, that he happens to grab a chariot. Man, the Lord will make that disappear and get out of there so quick, man. It ain't never gonna happen. Let's just be real, man. But Esau thinks he can do all things, man. He thinks he's higher than the Heavenly Father. Okay? But these so-called white people, man, they're demons, man. They want to rule it all. Alright? So the Lord said, destroy them that which destroy the earth, man. And that this kingdom is over, man. This rulership is coming to naught. And we're sighing and crying for that day, man. So you doomsday preppers, keep prepping. You so-called white people, keep going to church, keep doing drugs, snorting coke, living life, right? That lifestyle. You 2/3. Keep on smoking your weed. Keep on revving up your dirt bikes. All right. Keep getting drunk and being adulterous. Keep doing it, man. All right. But Israel, the 1/3, man. We gonna keep praying and prophesying to the Heavenly Father. We gonna keep doing what we gotta do, man. Cause the Spirit of the Lord, man, these scriptures are something else, man. I'm gonna get 2 more scriptures. This is Isaiah 23 and 29. Is not my word like as a fire, says Yahweh, and like a hammer that breaketh the rocks in pieces? All right, so the words, these scriptures are like a fire, man. They catch a flame, all right? They capture everything, just like those fires going on in California, man. They said the fires in California now are bigger than New York City, New York State, man. All right? And they can't even contain them. They can't contain them. And that's that devouring fire the Lord was talking about, man. You know, and it's coming to all of this place, known as America, man. That fire is about to come down on this place, man. All right, so the Lord is giving you small glimpses here and there of what He's about to do. People losing everything that they worked their whole lives for, man. You know, gone in a second. And that's just like how those missiles gonna be. All right, in Revelation, He said that Babylon the Great, which is America, shall be destroyed in 1 hour, man. This place is gonna be destroyed in 1 hour's time. All right, 60 minutes of straight debauchery and flame. Thermonuclear missiles coming from all these different countries fired on America, man. America has to see that thermonuclear destruction for all of its wickedness, man. Those hot flames are coming to this place, man. He's in like a hammer that breaketh the rocks in pieces, man. You know, when you got a sledgehammer, you know, just like if you can visualize like the old those people who were in jail back in those days, or you know, let's think about like Life. You know, when you seen a movie Life with Eddie Murphy in them, when they used to go out and they slamming on the railroad tracks or hitting them rocks with that sledgehammer. You know, the rocks just shatter, man. They shatter in many different pieces, and that's how the Lord's word is, man. You know, he can break spirits, He can uplift spirits, He can damage souls, all of that by His words, man. You know, and the crazy thing is He hasn't even shown his actions yet. Because when he shows his true actions, it's over, man. And I'm going to end on this. Isaiah 33:6. And the wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right? So only the elect of Israel are the only ones who will have the knowledge and the stability of the times, man. Through the scriptures, all right? The scriptures that he's going to seal on our foreheads. Okay? So that's going to be the stability of these times, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is coming. That time of famine and war is upon this place, man. That time of missiles. That time of fire. That time of calamity, of starvation and hunger. All right? So the knowledge of the scriptures. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. So the men of the Lord, the elect, we're going to keep on prophesying these scriptures, man. And we're going to keep praying to the Heavenly Father. And we're going to keep doing what we got to do.
Man, listen, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm my name out of that. My name out of that. Fuck that. I don't got nothing to do with that. It's okay, it ain't gonna work, bro.
This is Deuteronomy 28:28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness. I don't know what was going on with old boy, but he bugged out, man. He bugged out. That's 2/3, man. He bugged out. The Lord smited our people with madness. Alright? So keep standing the scriptures. Stay strong. Alright, with that I'm going to say, all praise to... I'm trying to... Salakia. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, salutations to the brethren pushing this word in sincerity and truth. Shalom.